Hi everyone, I'm Peggy Rometo with the monthly message for October 2013. So as you know, I like to just check in, see what I get and what we could expect for the month, and we'll go from there. So let's see what there is to share. Okay, so the very first thing that comes up is really this month is about using our creative ability, our power to be able to step into a place of certainty, to be able to correct old bad habits that maybe have gotten the best of us in the past, doubt, insecurity, fears, really starting to recognize and pull apart that ego consciousness, that part of ourselves, our identity, the part of ourselves that feels insecure or afraid or is mistrusting and doesn't really trust or comprehend the full scale picture of what's going on. So we want to start to pull that apart. And one of the ways we do that is by slowing down. So when we slow down, it allows for the universe to provide for us the information from the unseen world, the things that we can't see, but that sometimes we can perceive. You know how we can all sort of sense, wow, I feel like I'm onto something. I feel like there's something here. That's what I'm talking about, like really allowing yourself to make that voice, that creator consciousness even louder inside of us so we can start to attract more of that in our life as opposed to the negative things, the self-doubt, the fear, the insecurity, like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I don't want that to happen. Yeah, of course you don't want it to happen, so stop thinking about it, right? So how do we stop thinking about the things that are in our way, the things that keep us up at night, those fears, those anxieties? We start by first of all labeling them. Like, okay, that's me being paranoid, being nuts, being afraid, whatever. So once you recognize it and sort of single it out, when it comes up, it's easier to recognize and go, oh, I know you. You're keeping me up at night. I'm done. Thank you for sharing and keep moving. I know you hear me say that all the time, but it's so true. Our egos can be so, notorious. They just go into whatever thing that we're creating and doing, and not that the ego is a bad thing. It's absolutely a good thing. And in this month of October, we're going to be given the opportunities to really see more clearly those parts of ourselves that are either pulling us down or pushing us up. And we really want to push our focus and put our focus on that part of ourself that knows how to expand energy, that knows how to expand our consciousness, that knows how to expand the good things. Does that mean you have to spend more money? Does that mean you have to put more time and effort into things to really make them grow? You can do it without actually having to spend more money. You can do it through just awareness, ideas, identifying positive things and putting more effort into those positive things and not allowing the small negative things that go wrong to really ruin your day or to keep you from something positive happening for yourself. So in this month, we're going to be challenged a little bit more. There's maybe more things that are going to happen. So in other words, bigger risk. So that's good in that there are bigger opportunities for us to achieve and bigger opportunities for things to have happen for us. At the same time, that means we may be challenged a little bit more, that the environment that we're in may become a little more challenging. But it's those bigger challenges, risk versus reward, right? Those bigger challenges means there's a bigger reward with it. So the good news is that we're going to have the presence of mind to recognize the difference, to know when we're our own worst enemy, and to know when to get into the flow and to go with the flow. So it's all really good news this month that there's going to be some huge, big opportunities showing up for us. We're going to have to table our ego, get it out of the way, stop getting in our own way. We're going to have to be able to really trust and partner with the right people. And part of that is by asking the right questions. When we ask the right questions, we are then divinely led to receive the right answer. So pay attention to the questions that you're asking of yourself or the comments that you're quietly making in your own mind, because those also are driving us. They're the driving force. Is that coming from my ego voice? Is it coming from my creator voice? Is it a powerful message I'm giving myself? Is it a negative message? So this month is really about claiming our ability to be divinely led, claiming our ability to listen to those internal instincts and to be able to know what the best move is for us. And we do that again by slowing down, recognizing what's going on for us in the moment, tabling the fears. Listen, I'm not saying that fears are all bad, because sometimes you need to know, wow, this might happen, or you may not be able to trust that person. They may not be able to follow through or pull off that deal that they're saying they're going to pull off, in which plan I need a plan B. So it's about being able to navigate those waters without getting paranoid, without being disappointed, without being afraid or projecting that energy of like, oh, why bother? Why do I even bother? Now, it's about being in the moment, being present, being conscious to what's going on in our own mind. So whatever life is throwing at us, we can really glide through it as opposed to sink, right? So October has huge opportunities this month to really give us what we want, to really allow us to be who we want to be. And some of you guys who've been asking for huge opportunities are going to get those this month specifically. You're going to be given the opportunity to have that business meeting or to meet that person or to make that good impression. So just be aware that when those things happen, you want to table your nervous energy, you want to table your fear, put all the chips on the table, whatever is going to be will be, and put your best foot forward and keep moving through your whole month in this way, this like-minded energy of I can do this, I'm being divinely led, I recognize where I'm at fault, I recognize where my ego's getting in the way and slowing me down, I'll handle those in the moment, but I won't let it get the best of me. Okay, so have an amazing month, everyone. It will be ripe with opportunity, ripe with challenges that we're going to meet head on so we can sail through them, and just know that you have everything that you need even before you ask. Have an amazing month.